Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, have you switched over to the new Facebook timeline yet?
Yes, I have.
Yep. All right. While the updated profile layout is still rolling out, Facebook could be in hot water again over privacy issues. The Electronic Privacy Information Center has asked the Federal Trade Commission to investigate possible privacy violations in the new Facebook timeline feature. The public interest group claims Facebook now has a greater ability to disclose users' personal information than in the past. This isn't the first time the group has taken issue with Facebook. Back in 2009, the Electronic Privacy Information Center complained that Facebook was making user information available to third parties. That resulted in a settlement that forbids Facebook from changing their privacy settings without expressed consumer consent. The group says that the new timeline is now violating that settlement. Timeline began rolling out to users on December 6th, but has not yet forced all users to switch. I have to say that I am not one that has switched yet. I am, and here's why.
You're
because
a rebel,
I feel as though Facebook is consistently changing, and as soon as I master one of them, they're switching to a new one. So I'm going to wait till the very last minute. But you guys have changed.
I did switch, and you know, I thought December 22nd of last year was the date that everybody had to switch over.
Yeah, I thought they were forcing everyone.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they were going to give everybody, you know, some time before you had to switch over. I switched, you know.
Well, I first, you know, to let people know what timeline is, you get to have this cute banner up at the top. But the thing that made me switch is I wanted to get to know it, because you never know exactly. They said they were going to change it in December.
Right.
Now we don't know when they're going to change it.
Right.
And you're actually able to click, you know, I want to see what I did in 2007 and all these different milestones in your life, which is great. But I don't remember what I did in 2007. So I think that's why a lot of people are nervous about it. And it's true. Facebook does just keep changing.
And that's one of my concerns. You know, all along the side, you can literally year by year just click of what other people posted on your wall, photos that they tagged of you. And I know between, you know, applying for jobs and of course now being here, I've wiped out everything that could even be questionable.
What
you know, that someone could, nothing. I'm saying that could even be, you know, the slightest bit questionable by someone else. So I'm wondering if now once it changes, will the changes that I've made now come back up? You know, will those pictures reappear? Will those posts reappear? You know, because sometimes you can't control what someone posts on your wall. I mean, anyone could
post
really write anything, and I don't like that.
The rule of thumb is if you're going to put it on Facebook, everybody's going to see it eventually.
Well, the world can see it.
Be very careful before you hit send on that, you know, your smartphone or your computer. If you don't want anybody else to know, don't post it.
That's my opinion as well. I saw, you know, some people were upset because they said, oh, when I switched to Timeline, my phone number was then put up on the website. And I want to say, why are you putting your phone number up on Facebook to begin with? You know, exactly. Anything you put up on the internet is for the internet to see. You know, Facebook does have control over the privacy settings, and we're not always notified about it.
And there are so many people out there who, you know, Facebook changes right over here.
Hey.
And they're like, what am I doing? What am I doing? And then, you know, they start posting things. I don't like Facebook. I don't like this. I don't like that.
Oh, I still like Facebook. Don't get me wrong. It's more so that I don't want the changes that I've made and I've worked to, you know, make sure, you know, even just sometimes just cleaning it out. All right, you know, maybe I don't want this stuff up. It's just so old and everything like that. I don't want to now have to make this big adjustment.
And
I mean, you both have it. Do you think it should be more privatized? I mean, do you think there should be a little more control?
You definitely have to, you know, take the 7 days. You get a 7-day trial when you sign up for Timeline. And that way you get to design your page. It is really pretty. I'm not going to lie. I think it's beautiful. But, you know, you're going to need to take that time to be able to see how would this look to the public? How would this look to people who may have a limited profile?
And that 7 days, no one is seeing it but you.
Correct.
That's good to keep in mind.
I think my timeline is the picture of the three of us.
Nice choice,
maybe I'll switch then, now that it sounds that great.
Now you need to switch.
Well, I know that, you know, we have, of course, been debating this and going back and forth, and I know a lot of people online have been saying between, you know, our Facebook and our Twitter, so it's definitely stirred up a lot of conversation. Is that right, Mary?
Yes. Jay Devani says, it doesn't change one bit. They changed the look, but not really the settings. I love the changes. Facebook is keeping it fresh, and that is just good business. Donna Mitchell says, I feel that they have changed it more times than some people change their pants. As far as privacy, today anyone can get anything they want, so what's the big difference? I don't put anything on Facebook that I wouldn't be ashamed of. That's really good, you know, advice right there. You can weigh in too by voting on today's poll on WPRI.com. And here's a look at some other topics that are trending online today. First off, we have Hugh Jackman. He tweeted this while he was in Rhode Island. He said, "Oh, what a beautiful morning. Greetings from the Ocean House in Rhode Island." Incredible view. The Duchess of Cambridge has turned 30 today. She hopes to have a low-key and private party. Happy birthday, Kate. Today's viral video is of a professional bowler who didn't let go of his ball and then went for a ride down the lane. Ouch. For this week's Roadshow Inbox, we're asking you to send in your videos of friends and family playing the latest dance video games. Do you think you're the king of the Kinect? How about the Whiz on the Wii? Send your YouTube videos to the Roadshow at voxprovidence.com. I'll be back at the end of the show with your poll results.